Hello, my name is Lynn. I am a 30 years old cash budgeter. I currently live at home with my parents and my brother. I do handle a majority of my family's finances, so I budget my paychecks, a portion of my parents' paychecks, and a home help check that we get every 2 weeks. For today's video, we're going to be stuffing the first week of October, and we are going to stuff $1,150. We're going to get started with our bills. The rest of the year is going by pretty quickly. I can't believe it's already October. Buffer is going to get $10. And now Buffer has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 290. CSA is going to get 17. 10, 15, 16, 17, and this is almost done, so we'll get rid of this envelope soon. Car insurance, I am budgeting $50 for this week. I don't know what amount, what my monthly amount is going to be just yet, so I think I'll find out in about a week or so. So for now, I'm gonna just stuff a little bit more than I normally would. I would rather be ahead than kind of behind. So $50 for car insurance. Gas is going to get $20. Water is getting $25. Internet will get 15, so 10, 15, and now it's got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So I'm gonna put these 2 10s back and grab a 20. Electricity is getting 35, so 20, 30, and 5. And now it's got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 105. So let's 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Let's put this back for 2 20s. Phone bill will get 48. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So now it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 125, 130, 135, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, $144. Trash is going to get $10. And it's got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56. So I'm going to put 4 10s back and grab 2 20s. Annual payments will also get $10. And it's got 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, and 160. And my annual fee for my Southwest credit card is due this month, so that is $99, so I'll be taking out of here soon for that. My parents' insurance is going to get $100. And car payment will get $250. 100, 250. And now it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 150, 200, 250. And I'm going to take this 1,000 and put it to the side to take back to the bank. And I'm going to put a placeholder. The payment is not due yet, but I will be a month ahead. So I'm going to put the 1,000 away kind of as a reserve, just in case we can't meet the car payment one of these months. My parents are expecting to have slower months of work in the winter time, so they don't. They think their income will be a little bit less these next few months once it gets colder. So instead of making that extra payment, I'm just going to put that money aside just in case. And that is it for our bills for this week. Next, we're going to do our moving out. Apartment is going to get $20, and it's got $1,500 in the bank, $600, $700, $720, $40, $60, $80, $800, so a total of $1,800. And this will be used for furnishing and decor and all of that for hopefully my future apartment next year. Deposit is fully funded with $500 in the bank. Rent is going to get $20. And this has got $500 in the bank, $600, $700, $720, $740. Utilities is fully funded with $300 in the bank. Groceries is going to get $20. And this now has $100, $200, $300, $400, $420, $440, $460, $480. And our goal is $500, so we're almost there. And I was really tempted to just budget $40 and finish this, but I think it's really important to be consistent with an amount every week. I get really impatient, so I try to finish things as quickly as possible, but I'm trying to teach myself to be more consistent with smaller amounts, because that way we don't, I like to have the same amount going into everything every week. So once I start getting impatient and kind of putting everything towards one category, it just throws off everything else, and then there will be some envelopes that might not get stuffed, and I do try to stuff everything with some money every week. So I am trying to teach myself how to be more patient with the cash stuffing, and just showing that I will still get there in the end. I will still meet my goals. So I think it's important for me to kind of practice that. So yeah, so it's getting its usual $20 instead of $40, and hopefully we'll finish this off next week. Households got $300 in the bank, and that's fully funded. Miscellaneous will get $10, and I plan on using this for renter's insurance. And now it's got $100, $150, $200, $220, $230, $240. Emergency fund will get $10. And now it's got $100, $200, $220, $240, $250, $260, $270. Car maintenance will get $10. And now it's got $100, $150, $170, $190, $200, $210, $220, $230. And I still have my maintenance plan on my Subaru, so I haven't really had to dig into this unless it's for like a car wash or something like that, or to clean the inside, because my oil changes are still covered from the maintenance plan I purchased. 1 month is getting $10. And now it's got 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190. And that is it for my moving out binder. Next is my personal. And I need to condense this down and take some money to the bank, so hopefully I'll be able to make a video doing that soon. Personal is going to get $50. And now it's got 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370. Travel will get $20. And now it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700. Hair is getting $20, and I do have my hair appointment next week, so this will be emptied soon. So now it's got 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300. Coffee is going to get $10. And this now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650. And this is for an like one of those espresso machines that like one of the fancier espresso machines for my future apartment. I just went over to my friend's house and she has the espresso machine that I wanted. And I believe it's about $600. And oh, I was so jealous. I was like, oh, one day I'm gonna have this. I want to do like a little coffee corner in my new apartment. I'm just gonna keep saying new apartment, so hopefully I'll be able to move out next year. And so yeah, I want to set up some like cute cups and all of that stuff. So I just got a Cricut Joy machine, so I'm gonna experiment with like seasonal cups and stuff like that, making that stuff and hopefully making some new cash envelopes for this binder. Vietnam is going to get $40, 20, 40, and now it's got 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, $380. And this money goes to my family in Vietnam. Gifts is going to get 20, and it's got $10 in here, so now it's got 30. It was just my brother's birthday. We did a party for him. He had a lot of fun. My parents and their friends were singing karaoke downstairs. They were having a grand old time. Yeah, I got him some clothes. So I got him some, like a sweater and a shirt for his favorite football team. So he will be wearing that this weekend when we watch them play on the television. So yep, he liked that. He also got a lot of money. People were extremely generous. My cousin's kids got him a whole bunch of balloons and made him a whole bunch of drawings. And one of them, she's so funny, she made him like a paper chain, and it's got like dollar signs on that. So that was super cute. And she gave him $3 from her piggy bank. So she was super generous. All their stuff were super cute. So yeah, he had a really good time. There was a lot of food. We did some chicken wings and some beef skewers and noodles, and just a whole bunch of stuff. My mom made a spread of food. Christmas is going to get $40. So 20, 40. And now it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700, 720, 40, 60, 80, 800, 820, 840. And my goal is $1,000 for this before Black Friday, so I can shop a lot of the deals. I got to start making a list of what I want to get on my cousin's kids. Medical is going to get $20. And this has 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400. So this is building up nicely. Future is going to get $20. And now it's got 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 340, 360. And I said previously, once this reaches 500, I'm going to pause on it and start saving for my cousin's wedding next year. And rollover. All my envelopes except for gas is empty, so it's full $40 in here, and I'm only going to put $10 in rollover. I did finally get in contact with somebody from admissions, and of course nothing can go right. I don't know, they don't know where the prescription that my brother's doctor sent it into. They just sent it into the fax number that was, I don't know what fax number it was, but I guess it wasn't the admissions fax number, so they weren't able to find it. So I did call back and ask them to fax over that prescription again for him to join the day program. So hopefully I will hear back next week and we can set an appointment to do like all the paperwork and onboarding and stuff. So Rollover now has 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 440, $450. And this is money to help offset with gas because I budget $40 a week for gas currently. But once I start taking him to rehab, which is in the city, I'll most likely start pumping twice a week, and I'm just not budgeted for that right now. So this will help with the transition to do so. And we've got to set up a schedule between my dad and I on picking him up and taking him there with work and all of that stuff. So I think a lot of it will just end up being me taking him there and picking him up. And luckily my work is pretty flexible, so I'm able to kind of move up my work hours, which suck because I'm not a morning person, but it's all right. But they're letting me shift my hours around so that I can have the time to go drop him off and stuff. So now for my challenges. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say there for a minute. But yeah, I've got envelope for myself, my brother, my mom, and my dad, and my goal for this is $500 each now. And for my parents and my brother, I'm giving them their money for Lunar New Year's, and for me, this money will just get put towards LASIK. So we're each getting $10. So now we each have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380. So let's put 2 10s back and grab a 20. So my brother will get 10. My original goal was $1,000, but it just, I was really reaching there. So it was just not possible for the timeline that I wanted. So I bumped it back to 500. And my parents actually wanted to go to Vegas with their friends for New Year's. So I don't know, I might give this to them a little bit earlier, or I need to figure out what to do, because I want to give them some money for Christmas for that trip. It'll be the first time that my dad leaves, so we're a bit nervous about it. They got some good deals on flights and good deals with the hotel, since there will be a lot of them. My parents have got so many friends. I've got no friends at all. But yeah, so I will have him for the weekend. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. I think it will be all right, but I'm still a bit nervous, so hopefully he'll let me bathe him and all of that stuff, and I will be okay by myself. I think I will be okay by myself. He helps out quite a bit. My brother is pretty strong now, so he does help me quite a bit. But yeah, it'll be the first time, so it'll be a good trial run since it will be just for a few days. 1K savings is for a new phone, and that is going to get $10. So I am going to put this 10 back and grab a 20. Oh, and now it's got 100, 150, 200, 220, 230, 240. Birthday challenge is with rollover money, and I am going to put $5. So I'm going to put this 5 back and grab a 10, and now it's got $20 in it. And I've got $25 left for rollover, but if you watched last week's video, I did mention that I bought a Cricut Joy, and I had $75 from a mini challenge that I did set aside from it. So I took $25 from Rollover last week and put it towards that, and I'm going to do the same this week because the total was about $125. So I'm going to put this aside and pay the rest of that Cricket Joy off. Savings challenge, this random one that I did or that I made that I'm doing is going to get $20. And now this one has 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 210. So we're kind of getting close. We're a little bit more than halfway, so we're almost there. Shopping challenge is going to get $10. And now this has 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170. And I need to go through all of my clothes again to donate and to figure out what I want to keep. So I'm doing this. I'm going to put this money away so that once I go through everything, I will buy some new clothes. I do want a new wardrobe, kind of like an updated stuff, because I haven't gone shopping in a while. So I've been saving money so that I can do that. Sweet treats, this is going to get $10. And now this has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this money yet. So, yep, we'll see. It might go towards LASIK as well. And the luxury challenge, I just started this last week. And this is going to get $20. So 10, 20. Get some nicer 10s here. So now it's got 20, 30, 40. So that is it for this binder. Next, we're going to stuff our cash envelopes for my weekly spending. Gas is going to get $40. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm surprised my tank has lasted me this long. I haven't really gone anywhere. Well, I never go anywhere, but I am surprised I still have. I've got like a little over a quarter of a tank left. So that will probably change because I will, if I've got to take my brother to onboarding next week, but it usually doesn't last me this long, so I guess I'm really not going anywhere. Spending is going to get 25, so 10, 15, 20, 25. And I remember I said like a month ago I need to cut back on my spending, and I've literally spent everything that I've had since I've said that. So I should probably not say that again before, because I just kind of set myself up for failure once I say it. I'm putting it out there that I'm going to spend all my money. So I guess if I say that, maybe I'll save it. Food is going to get 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Miscellaneous will get $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then fun is going to get $10. And usually I use this money for coffee, which I do plan on using this week because I start my 6-week training for work this week. So I got to get up a little bit earlier because I've got to drive an hour away from the office to get to it. And we've got $5 left, so we're going to stuff our 100 envelope challenge. And so after 50, it's a lot of money. So I don't know if I need to cut this back to like a 50 envelope challenge or what, but yeah, 100 is a lot. So I don't know. I think I was in over my head when I started this. These were such a pain to make though, so I do want to use them. So we're going to stuff $5. So we do have the 5 open, so I'm going to color this. And I do like to keep mine in numerical order. And that is it for this week's stuffing. If you've made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so and giving this video a thumbs up. I will see you guys next time. Bye.